out to Arizona, I did that one. That was like, what, 3 years ago, 2 years ago? Time flies. I was with Jill then, so, or I was at the house. I don't know if we were together, who knows, but, I mean, that must have been 3 years ago. I did that production for Omega, because nobody else would do it. I was like, yeah, I'll get in the car and I'll leave. I mean, what, you know, drive 4 days. That was wild. That was great. It was, yeah, I did that game. I'm the one that did that video production. I did it with my desktop. 3 cameras, 2 PTVs, webcam. Went hill. I mean, it was insane. Like race to 40. Let's see it.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS
All right, guys,
application.
here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application.
Here's all your sections. You get local
I'm only going
channels.
to show you brief.
You get all your basic and extended
tidbits
channels.
of the sections.
You
You
get
get
extra
local
networks.
channels.
You get Canadian
You get all
channels.
your basic and extended
you get UK
channels.
networks.
You get extra
You get all
networks.
your
You get
premium
Canadian
movie
channels.
channels.
You
You
get
get UK
kids
networks.
channels.
You get all your
You
wrestling,
get all your
boxing,
premium movie channels.
UFC pay-per-views.
You
You
get
get
kids
all your
channels.
football.
You get all your wrestling,
all your
boxing,
baseball, NBA,
UFC
pay-per-views.
NHL.
You get all your
ESPN.
football.
You name
all your
it.
baseball,
Racing.
NBA, NHL, ESPN.
All these sections you get music.
You name it.
You also
Racing.
get a full featured VOD.
All these sections
which
you
I
get
can't
music.
really show you in this.
You also get a
But
full featured VOD.
why get a box
which
when
I
you
can't
can
really
actually
show
get
you
the
in this.
service,
but
that the
why
box is
get
run on?
a
You can
box
run this on
when
a
you
mobile.
can actually get
you
the
can run
service
this on an iPad.
that the box
a
is run
tablet,
on. You can run this on a
computer,
mobile,
you
your
can
Fire
run this on
Stick,
an iPad,
an Android box,
a tablet,
whatever you
a
want. Hit me
computer,
up. It's
your
TvMike.
Fire Stick,
Let's Get
an
Streaming.
Android box,
Whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's Get Streaming.
Oh, okay. Wasn't that dude from down south? Yeah. Well, to me, that's down south, so. I might have streamed him once or twice. He used to go to Olathe. I got this Tyler Styer and Corey match started, but they're nowhere in sight. Too many. Hey, do you know about the when Ruslan is playing Mora in the Bigfoot? 'Cause I don't know where it is. Is it on Digital Pool? I would think so. It's probably just in a different area. There it is. Yeah, he's out. Mickey Krause is out. They both lost. No, I mean, I don't think he's played yet. He plays next. I got a bet on that. Yeah, he lost 10-3. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Filler is playing Jeffrey the Bold the Luna right now. And then the next game is Johnny Moore and Ruslan Shinnikov. I bet on Ruslan. I bet on Ruslan. I took Ruslan. He's a good straight pool player too. He was at the Derby when I did the straight pool. He hasn't really been over here very often, though, I'll tell you that. Billy was working with Ruslan? Huh. That's interesting. Well, that wasn't that long ago. That wasn't that long ago. Nice slow floater. Man, this is crazy. Gerson Martinez is in the Bigfoot. Now, I will tell you, about 2 years ago, he was at a tournament at Iron City. I think it was like Iron City 1 I did. Nobody even knew who he was. He's from like Peru or something. He's a champion. But like, he was straight undercover then. He's solid. Yeah, he was totally undercover when he was at Iron City. I did see that. He dogged the 7 ball. Or was it the 8? No, was it 7, 8, 9? I seen it. I mean, he shot it into the rail, really. And he looked, and he yeah, they went crazy. They thought it was the Philippines. they thought there was a cockfight going on. I mean, they went nuts. They were betting all kinds of money. I mean, I feel bad for them because that's a big loss. Yeah, that's a huge loss. I mean, he's supposed to win. He's supposed to miss that ball. You would think. I mean, everyone misses, but, you know. Ain't no sign of Courier's Tyler right now. Ain't nobody on this table at all. Table 11 is dead. Somebody's playing next to me. I'm looking at upcoming. I'm looking at up. It's scheduled for 8:30, so I mean it's like too late. Zero. You got some people watching it on YouTube. Yeah, we got like 100 people watching. How many are from Ohio? Yeah, somebody said there's a lot of buffering. There hasn't been a single drop frame on this machine. Yeah, we got 100 people on Facebook and YouTube, separate, so it's almost 200 people. I mean, that's good. I mean, I started the stream for Tyler and Corey, and they're nowhere to be found. So either that or the camera's wrong. Like what table it's on. I mean, it could be. Although they haven't started. Yeah. They haven't started this though, so it would show up if they were starting it and they were on a different table somewhere. It would still show that they had played, even though the camera might not be getting it. Ryan Stone's got to play that Greg Estes that we just seen that beat Mike Leake. Now we got matches slated for 9:45 now, so I better look for stuff over there too. Riley's playing on this table, I think. Is this table 8? I think it is. This is table 8. What do you say we just stay here and we watch Riley's game right after this? Don't go anywhere, anyone. And I'll add it into the feed. I'll put the name into the description. Either that or I can restart it. But since I got 200 viewers, I might as well not restart it. I'm still looking at the brackets. 9:45 rounds. Riley will play Russell Kearley. Surly? Never heard of that player. Sean Miller. Which Sean Miller is that? Is that the crazy Sean Miller? The one that's got my cues? LOL. I staked him against the dumpster Jim. Could we get there? Well, I didn't stake him, I bet on the side. Shout out to Chad Mulford. One of my extremely regular and loyal viewers and TV service customers from Iowa. Billy the Baker. Cross side. Nice shot. I thought he was going to hit the one. There's a couple prices, yeah. Yeah, use my link if you're going to sign up. I know TvMike.live. Saves you $10 too. That makes me feel better. It inflates my ego when you do that. Nathan might be catching up here. Oh man, he got robbed on that ball. Yeah, Ruslan's going to be on against Johnny Moore. Sweating now. I bet 200. With Dominic Dunn. Let's see here. And these guys are at least they're behind an hour now. That Corey and Tyler match is scheduled at 8:30. Been assigned the table, or not up to the table yet. Oh, there's Tyler. He's at the table now. After this, we'll have Riley up. He's gonna put Riley right up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, tell him I know TvMike that line. It's a wrap, kids. Yep. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna jack up and shoot down there.
Riley. Oh, I mean, that's it's yeah. Riley's gonna be up on this table in about 10 minutes. I don't recognize the name, but Russell Searley. You guys are here, just stick around. Otherwise, I'll restart the stream if people just leave. Searley. C-E-A-R. Come back if you want. watch Relly's game. Come back to this starts in 10 minutes. Found another game to do. I gotta jump over there to my third machine. You got Tyler Styer and Corey Deuel playing on my desk. I need to look at yeah. I restarted that one. That's the game I think the 10-ball champion, that's what he is. Bet 200 on it. It's a higher Fargo than Johnny Moore, just by like 5 points. But Johnny Moore's a 10-ball champion. I figured it. I don't know. I mean, it probably favors Johnny Moore a little bit, but it's pretty close. Or in theory, it could be. But you know. Well, he probably plays Russian Pyramid, which is like tiny ball. That game is nutty. Look that up on YouTube sometime. It don't even look like the balls fit in a hole. Alright, so this is Russell and Riley. Let me go see what's up with I thought I was moving it for the other one. I moved it for that one. That's retarded. People are going to be like, TvMike, what the hell are you doing? We're watching Corey. Because I'm running 3 computers with 2. So I like moved the wrong camera. And I don't even think they're playing yet. This is weird. He's over there hitting balls.
You really think this was a piece? Was it? Well, I hope to God it wasn't. I just like fucking with you about it, but I hope it was.
There's Corey. There's Corey. Oh, did these guys start already? They're starting early. That's crazy. You never know when it's gonna start early, start too late. Yeah. Yeah, they're starting early. Tyler and Corey are playing, but they're not even on the board. So it's like they're like, we're not going to use digital pool this set. It's not even showing that they're playing, but they're playing right now on table 11. I got it on the other stream. Yeah, but they haven't logged in the digital pool, so it doesn't tell people that they're started the match. I'm so sidetracked. I gotta focus. You there, good buddy? Yeah, I'm here. I just came to jump in here real quick and tell you that Russell's from Oregon. So he's come a long way. He must have flew out here. He's a 6:30. Yeah, that's a fairly accurate statement, really. Yeah. Of course they do. Yeah, well, you know how I feel about that. Listen, we were talking about having Mackey play Riley like a while ago, but I think Riley's past Mackey now. But playing 8-ball, I mean, it might be something to do for recreation. Gets bet 500, get, you know, somebody have something to do to have a good match. I mean, I don't care about losing 500 just to have a good match. If he played it to Silver Rail, that would probably be Mackey's best chance to win. He likes that table. I mean, if I told John that Riley is like a 650, he would probably be like, yeah, I'll play him. I'll beat that little kid's brains in. I know, but I mean, listen, I can fool John because he don't pay attention to nothing like computers or, you know, he doesn't know what anyone's Fargo is unless I tell him. I say, yeah, he's a 650. I thought he was higher, but he's like, yeah, I'll give it a go. I mean, like I said, I don't. I think it'd be cool, but he's asked us a couple times. I mean, he knows that we gamble. Justin Hall and Vitaly Patsuri, or whatever his name is. I'm starting that up in a minute. They just started. It's way behind. Alvin Carroll from Illinois. You better get your ass up there. He's from Chicago. I've been out there, but I don't think I did anything big. I think I did a gambling match. Yeah, I don't know if they do play many banks out west or anything really, but oh, okay. Mark Haddad probably played banks. Rest in peace. He just passed away. I don't think I had a chance to meet him. He might have been at a tournament I was at, but I don't think I ever streamed him or anything. But that was Mark Haddad. He was like a top shortstop. He was with Melissa Little for many years. And Booker's obviously good friends with Melissa Little. He used to stake her. So he knows Mark. And he always talked about bringing Mark out here to play somebody. Like Slifka or something like that. They had a car wreck and he passed away and his son survived it. They were on the road traveling. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, Justin Hall and Vitalia Katsura 0-0. It's on my other stream on YouTube. Go ahead and check it out. Yeah, I seen that. Need to tighten it a little bit. But yeah, maybe the pockets are different on these 9-footers. I mean, that'd be kind of weird to think about, really, but maybe they did something different in the latest batch, because I guarantee these are not old tables. They sell them after this. He can cross the 5. I guess it's the 3. Yeah, that's the shot I said. Fuck. They made that. Somebody just messaged me. They're like, I heard you talking about some guy beating up on Riley. I was like, yeah, that's on the other stream. He's like, oh, I'm watching the Tyler stream, but I can hear you. It's like, yeah, that's because the microphone's open. At least they hear me. Hello, there's three computers here, and there's only one TvMike. All right, BRB.
Hello, TvMike here. There's digital pool brackets and digital pool score sheets and everything like that, but this match is not even on the live scoring, so I'm not sure what the score is, but they took like a half hour to start, and I figured it'd be good to capture, but I don't know what the score is. I'm actually doing the other game over here, and then I just started another match with Justin Hall and Vitaly of Petsura. They finally got this score up here on this board, but it's not right. It says 0-0. I know it ain't 0-0 because I've seen somebody make a winning bank shot. You can hear me? Yeah. I mean, it's in the room. I don't care. I'm talking to my other buddy on the other stream. We got Riley Atkins and Russell Searley. Guy from Oregon. We got Tyler Styer and Corey Deuel. And we got Justin Hall and Vitaly Patsura on my other laptop. And this is my desktop. And tomorrow we'll have 4. This is probably the last round of matches for the evening, I would think, if you're watching Digital Pool. 9:45 was the latest. So, if you've been watching from the start, you can tell me the score, because I don't know what it is. And they're not even keeping track of score on Digital Pool, but obviously it's a race to 3 playing Bank Pool. This is like battle for the Moscone Cup spot. That would not count. It was double kissed. So the players have been talking about the pockets are playing way different. They're cut a little bit different. That's what they say. Billy and Mike DeLauder. Mike DeLauder is going to recognize everything when it comes to banks. He says even if you fire a straight back, it might rattle. So if you don't know, it's first to 5 points with a clean bank wins the game. Derek Reynolds is commentating on Riley and Russell's game. I was over there doing Billy Thorpe and Nathan Wallace on the same machine previously with Derek. Also, our buddy Troy Jones will probably jump back in tomorrow. And his friend Manny Talavera, who's like this marketing business guru type dude. But right now, you're stuck with me. And only one Zoom. You can only do one Zoom meeting at a time, so it's kind of silly. Justin Hall and Vitaly. That's probably a pretty good game. I mean, I don't know if Vitaly's a banker, but he's a top player. Justin Hall is extremely capable of winning this tournament. He's down 1-0 to Vitaly. Russell won that first game. not everyone is using like digital pool like the way it's supposed to be used, but because I mean this game has no score on it, and I know that ain't true. Russell and Riley are tied at 1. Let me update that score for Derek. He's over there commentating from Columbus, Ohio at home. Riley's one of the most upcoming players in the state of Ohio. He just got 4th place down at Iron City. 4th or 5th, 6th or something. I mean, he made like over 10 dimes or something. Nope. This mixing board is loud. You could probably hear me in the kitchen spooning out chili earlier. This is reverse back. Too much rail, I would think. Oh, it's still got to go.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS. All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. You get local channels. I'm only going to show you brief. You get all your basic and extended channels. The sections. You get local networks. You get Canadian. You get all your basic and extended channels. Networks. You get extra networks. All your premium movie channels. You get UK networks. You get all your wrestling. You get all your premium movie channels. UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football. You get all your wrestling, all your baseball, NBA, NHL. You get all your football. You name it. Baseball, racing, NBA, NHL, ESPN. All these sections. You get music. You name it. You also get a full-featured VOD. All these sections. You get music. Show you in this. You also get a full-featured VOD. Why get a box which you can actually get the service, but that the box is run on. You can run this on a mobile. You can actually get the service on an iPad. That the box is run on. You can run this on a mobile. Your Fire Stick, an iPad, an Android box, a tablet, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Fire Stick. Let's get streaming. An Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Well, are they on a break? They've certainly been playing long enough that the match could be over, but they are not using digital pool. Like, I should tell on them and be like, hey, Zach, Tyler and Corey are not keeping score properly. They're not using the tablets. Go tell them to use the tablets. Got Justin Hall and Vitaly Pansura on my other stream. It's 1-1. Got Riley Adkins and Russell Searley. On my laptop, special guest Derek Reynolds. He'll be going to bed soon. I'm surprised he's still on, actually, because he's got to get up at 7. And, man, this has been a busy day. Got a lot of videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Got over 4,000 subscribers now. I mean, this channel was never used. I mean, I had it for only 2 years now. But I've been mostly doing YouTube and Facebook. Facebook has changed their algorithms, and they don't even pay hardly anyone anything for content anymore. They used to pay me like $1,000 a month consistently, and that went away. So mostly been concentrating on YouTube, but it's a pain in the butt because you gotta control all the music, and like if they're playing music in the background, you gotta spend like 2 hours on each song just to clean up the video. Alright, apparently Tyler won the previous game because it is winter breaks in the banks, but I don't know the score because they're not even using digital pool. But we know it's not 3-something. Otherwise the match will be over with. dead to the world now. Been up since like, I guess like 9 o'clock. I told Zach last night at like 3. I was like, dude, are we gonna test these cameras tonight or what? He's like, oh, I mean, it's gonna be really, really late. I'll hit you up in the morning. I'm like, are you going to bed? He's like, probably not. He went to sleep for like 2 hours on the couch in the side room at the Derby. I mean, he didn't even go to his room. And of course, he's up early testing the cameras and everything. 3 of my cameras were there. Those are the really good ones on 25, 35, I want to say, and 24. You'll notice a huge difference. Those are my personal cameras. Okay. Some people could argue that wasn't even a good hit, really. Jumping the ball. Miscue. Some people were mistaking what that R3 stands for. This might be, I think this is round 2 actually, but it stands for race to 3. Like I said, these guys are stubborn. They're not using the digital pool tablets. They're like, we don't want people to know the score. We're just playing pool. We're just playing our match. This Riley game is almost concluded here. He's up 2-1. There's only 4 balls on the table. Yeah, they're still not updating the score. It's 0-0 on digital pool. Hennessy is down 2-1 to William Butler. Don't know who that is. Once in a while you'll see an unknown beat one of the top players. Actually, Francisco lost his match to a Lynch. What was it, John Lynch? Robbie Patrick is there from Masura. Doug Patrick, the Cue Maker's son. That's who that is. There's a lot of games going right now, but don't see too many world champion names. Alex Pagulayan is playing David Ciancanelli. That's been going on for a while. They're not updating the score either. Go to digitalpool.com and you can follow the brackets, the live scoring. It's not really a bracket, it's a draw. Derek says, it's Hill, and I'm ready for bed, kid. He's watching Riley and Russell. And they're on break.
Tyler and Corey on 11 are not using the tablets. got Stevens. Listen, we gotta play Riley first before we play a player like you. We gotta play the kid first. You're too good. How you doing, man? Best wishes. I'm sure you're sending lots of goals and numbers. This is Hill. Derek decided to go to sleep, so I want to thank Derek very much for helping out. Mostly during the actually he was on the other feed during the day. He was on like Cecil's feed, and then he came over here after 6 o'clock and did a few things. Derek's Cash App is up there. If you want to help support his recovery, he had a major surgery. And he's been in the hospital for was very gracious to and home with his family. So at least he's home. He's recovering. He's getting around the house a little bit, obviously. One of my true friends. Probably Turning Stone. And what was before that? Rubber Diamond had 9, probably a women's, probably a WP. Some people are saying that the pockets might be cut a little different. That's pretty interesting. Cloth is not so sliding fresh, so a lot of balls don't just go in there. Sometimes balls will slide in.
It's been a slow start over that. I think finish still becoming 7-4. 10-0 leads over Florida.
It's Hill now, so it's all good. Tyler Styer and Corey Deuel are not using the tablets. I told on them. I said, hey, go tell them guys to start using them tablets. But they're still playing. It might be Hill over there. I don't know. I was doing this game. I was doing that game. I got Justin Hall and Vitaly Kutsura playing. That was 1-1, but they just re-racked the ball, so it's update that score. Oh, maybe they. Oh no, they didn't rack the balls. I went blind. There was 3 balls on the spot. I thought it looked like a new rack. I'm tired. It was silly. We got guys hearing me commentate on this game like, dude, don't we agree? We can hear you. We can hear you. I was like, well, yeah, I'm in the room with a microphone. Oh, this one's a wrap. Did Riley pull it off? Because the guy's not happy. a lot of balls on the table, so that means somebody ran a package. I'm just talking. I don't really know. So I would think so. Let me see what digital pool says. Man, those matches, once they get scored, they get thrown off the live board really quickly. Riley won 3-2. Congratulations, kid. I'm assuming the next games are like 10 in the morning. Round 3. Oh no. There's still games going out at 10 a.m. Are they that far behind? Or oh, that is 10 a.m. Okay, so 10 a.m. Mark Fidel, Jeffrey DeLuna, Mike Sardelli, Detroit, old school player Tony Shohan, Ruslan Shinnikov. I'm looking for the world beater matchups. Joshua Filler's gonna slaughter Lamb. Oh, there's a great match. I shouldn't tell you about it because other people will grab it in the morning. 2 top junior players got a battle in the 3rd round. So I would definitely do that. I mean, that's the one I really, really like. It keeps growing. So you can come watch Corey and Tyler on the other stream if you want. It's still going. And I'm going to run some ads over here. Thanks for watching TvMike here at Billiardnet on the couch. Live from Akron, Ohio. By the way, I'm the Derby City Classic. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh man, let's go, Ruslan Shinnikov. He's up 5-2. I got a $200 bet on it with Dominic Dunn. The grand sweater. That dude bets so much it's crazy. I messaged him one time. I said, "Dude, how much did you lose the past 2 days?" He actually told me. I mean, it's pretty substantial. Riley Atkins won his match. Hill 3-2. Against Russell from Oregon. So some of those viewers are probably coming over here because they don't want to watch cue videos for 30 minutes, but that's what we do. Run the cue videos.
This has got to be Hill. These guys are not using the tablets. This match did start about 20 minutes late. Or maybe even a half hour. So in the morning, as I was saying, I see a really nice matchup that I want to do. So that means I'll do it. I mean, I got four machines to do games on, so see if Troy will get up in the morning with me. $10 a.m. I think Troy has retired for the evening, but he'll see when he gets up. Hopefully he'll come in and join us in the morning for that game. If you guys don't know, you can use my coupon code I know TvMike.live, and you get $10 off the complete feed, the pay feed, if you choose to do so. That helps support my work, as well as just you guys watching helps support my work. Check out my streaming service. Somebody buying Q one day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I promise you, there is nobody around that's going to have more videos from the Derby besides me. Okay, it looks like Hall and Vitali are into the next rack. Let's see who's up. Hennessy's about to get beat 2-1. Wow. Alright, Vitali Petsura's up 2-1. So I don't know if that's an upset or not. But it's not over with yet, but obviously it's very possible to win if you're down 2-1, but the math is a little bit backwards. We got Tyler Styer and Corey Deuel. I would think Corey might be a little trickier. Like, I don't know if you know the guy. I mean, I don't know if you know the guy personally or what have you. I mean, I know him a little bit. I've heard some stories, but his mind, like, he stayed a lot in Ohio back in the day when he was a kid. And he ran around with D, speaking of the Adkins. And his mind just, I mean, he will break the balls, 1,000 times and write them down where they go. He's the one that came up with the soft break. He's the one that came up with the second ball break and 8 ball, guaranteed to make a ball practically. They've made rules up in pool to stop him from doing those type of things. So to me, I think he might be a little trickier. But I don't know the score here. I'm assuming it's probably hill because it's been going on for a while. This is like old school and new school generation American players. Let's see what's he got here. Cross the 7. One around the 2. Crossing the 7. I mean, you just don't want to leave cross side on the 2 if you miss a 7. Oh, one rail down table. Nice protecting the cue ball there. I thought he was crossing a 7. I doubt he was really even trying to make that ball. He's trying to keep the value of keeping the protection of the cue ball on the short rail. Can't help but leave something. So he leaves Corey the 4. I'm sorry, the 2. One rail. Or not. Man, that was a really tricky bang. See, that's what I mean. He's tricky. That was real tricky. Creative, crafty, talented. Somewhat unorthodox. Always a threat. I mean, there's some of the shots that you see on YouTube that were made of Corey Deuel over the years are mind-blowing, really. That's nice. We got like 30 new subscribers today, somewhere around there. At the end of this derby, I'd like to have 5,000. That'd be a nice little number. It's 1-1? Wow. They're not keeping score, so if you're watching the whole time, you are my hero. Because they are not even, they're like, we don't care about no tablets. We don't need no tablets. I will take your word for it. It's better than not having anything up here, because I know, I mean, that's crazy. This game's been going on for a while. Let's see, Hennessy is down 2-1 in his game. Ryan Stone is starting another game. Our friend Tim DeRuiter, who was probably going to do some commentary with us. He is a world-class player, world-class commentator. He's playing bank pool. He messaged me the other day. He's like, TvMike, are we going to do some commentating? I was like, well, aren't you playing in the derby? He's like, yes, but I might play 1-2 games a day. I'll go back to my room. We can commentate. I'm like, hell yeah. Yeah, there's not much else. Lots of games still going, but I don't see too many marquee names. If this is really 1-1, this has been a long race for a race of 3 at Bankpool. If that's the case, Tyler's up 2-1.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TvMike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you.
Well, hopefully that was playing a video. Tyler Styer. He's on the hill, race 3, playing bank pool. And this match has been going for quite a while. Definitely not a monster break, but look, he makes balls. He keeps things open, available. There's a 2. You can cross the 7. Might even be able to bank the 8, but it's kind of close. Now, after his inning, those balls that he pocketed will be spotted. Yeah, he's playing the 8. As long as it don't hit the 1. Clean as a whistle, sir. I got some old video of Tyler that I've been meaning to upload for a couple of years. I mean, it's like one of his first, like, probably deep runs in a tournament. I mean, he was really skinny, super young, came out to Cedar Rapids, Iowa to play bar table 9-ball. Midwest tour. I think him and Billy, like, chopped it, or... I mean, this is Billy and Alex Olinger when they were running around together all the time. I mean, it's probably 10 years ago. But I've got all the files from that tournament. And if you haven't noticed, I've started uploading classic clips and videos from 10 or more years ago. Really. Make sure you subscribe so you can get to watch the Earl Strickland and Johnny Archer Bad Blood, the straight pool match. I'm going to post that and do a premiere on this channel after the Derby on a Sunday, because it's like an 8-hour session. It's one of the greatest straight pool matches ever recorded. I produced it in 2011, right after I started broadcasting. I mean, yes, I did say 2011, so it's very classic. It's amazing. That'll be one of my major things to send up there. But I got some stuff of Tyler. I got Tyler and Chris Robinson gambling at the Derby when they were young. I got Tyler at the Valley World Championships. He was allowed to play. I mean, he was still he had never done anything major. Wasn't, he was just cutting his teeth. He got all kinds of stuff. It's all locked in the hard drives. Now he's all grown up. Straight back. Nope. It was kind of one of them draw straight backs. It was like not much of a cut. Well, I think he wants to play the 7, but I don't really see that ball going. I think the 3 is in the way. But the Prince of Pool... knows all the tricks. Oh, nice shot. Well, he's probably got a nice, reasonably soft cross side 8. High percentage. If not, what has he got? Cross bank in the face to 3. Throw it. He's got the 8, I think. Obviously, the camera's very deceptive. Well, that was the 2, the 4. Is it clean? I mean, is that the question? Kind of hesitated there. So we've got about 150 viewers, so thank you so much. Obviously, most of you guys watch all the time, so. But if you don't, please subscribe. Like I said, if I ever get around to it, and I'm starting to upload stuff all the time, this channel will become one of the biggest channels on YouTube of pool footage in the world. I have like 10,000 videos. I mean, I did an event 40 weeks out of the year for about 8 to 10 years straight. It's been an interesting time. That's laying a little funny. I would think you can cut it, throw it, twist it in the face. You gotta get the English on it though. There you go. That's too much cut. Huh. There really isn't all that much here. What's he got? 3 on the side? I know he ain't doing cross corner on this. Yeah, that's 3 on the side. The Vitaly Patsura and Justin Hall game is still going on my other channel. It's 2-1 Vitaly. Unless it's Hill. Queen City? I mean, I used to do Queen City all the time. Oh yeah, I'm rich. Dominic Dunn's like, I'll take Lee Van and we'll run it back. How about I just take my money and put it in the piggy bank? Let's post this on TikTok. I beat Dominic Dunn out of 200. What was the final score of that? He wants to bet Lee Van versus Roberto Gomez on the Bigfoot. And he wants Lee Van. I think I'm good there. I'll bet something else, maybe. Dude, they're not even keeping score on digital pool. It's 5-2 on the Bigfoot table. That's what it says on digital pool. That's crazy. Oh man, watched it. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I can put that in the bank. He wants me to flip it immediately. Yeah, I mean, I'm good there. Maybe I'll bet something else, but it's going to be just something I select that I like. I'm not the guy to bet every single match there is. I think he's trying to, like... Why is he looking at that angle? I know he's not playing the 8. Or is he? One rail? I would think you'd play the 5 ball. That's kind of odd, but look at this shot. Wow. I thought he was gonna, or the 3, or I don't know what that is. These are not my cameras. If they were my cameras, I could tell you how many specks of dust are on them. I keep looking at this. I can't tell you what it is. 3 or a 5. It's either one. I thought he was gonna one rail that ball. I should try to bet something else with the dude, but I'm gonna just wait and pick a position. Well, I mean, there's certain things like, you know, I mean, I've been a pioneer of a lot of things in this game. And when people figure out how I'm successful, they try to copy me. And sometimes they do, but not really. But for whatever reason, what they do, it prohibits me from doing what I do. But I have a very... Man, this is a grinder. This has got to be 2-2 then. It's hill, hill. Otherwise, we know Tyler would have won. We were told it was 1-1. Yeah, this has been going on for a minute. I'm perfectly open to doing an event like that. I think people would welcome me back with excitement, actually. Did a lot of those events. Helped it grow, actually. Alright, I'm killing this stream over here. People are watching cues. My cue show is over. Alright, so we got Justin Hall and Vitaly. And we got Tyler and Corey. That's what we got live now. Nothing else is going out. Zach tried to go to bed and he's like, man, I can't run all this stuff on my phone. I gotta come back. Justin and Vitaly or Hill. And we have 40 people watching that one. Maybe I should start a Facebook feed for this real quick. Alright, well, we're going to start a Facebook feed at 11:40. Just Hill, just to finish it out. Because I can only do one at a time. Because the way Facebook Live is anymore. What would Troy do? I think you thin off the side of the 7, but he might bank it to his corner with bottom. I think I'm just ticking off the 7, but obviously the shot's got a chance to go. Pretty good cue ball. I don't see much here. This is Hill. I don't know what the ball count is. I'm sure you guys do. Justin and Vitaly. I think that's Hill. Still going. Yeah, it's a good match. This one started way before that one. Uh-oh. That might have been a mistake. That's definitely not something you want to leave. The 8 ball. Or maybe it's the 4, I don't know, I can't tell. I think it's a 4, but obviously you don't want to leave this shot. Please have 1 minute shot clock. That'd be nice. I could run a commercial between every inning. That's not fast enough. It's good cue ball. I don't see much here. Maybe you could put a ton of right-hand spin, hit the 6 as thick as possible, miss the 7, and get it back bottom right corner, but that's real tricky. 2 rails with the 4, maybe? I know you don't want to leave the 7. Okay. That gets spotted. Doesn't leave anything. It's good cue ball. I mean, most people think that Banks is about making balls. It's about playing your cue ball better than the other guy and making one more ball than the other guy, pretty much. Because a lot of these games come way down to the wire. And you earn those positions by playing the cue ball. I did a nice job commentating the Evan London Federer Gore match last year. It's on my YouTube. Somebody said, "Man, I've watched 5 bank pool matches. Nobody even knows what they're talking about except this." That made me feel good about the time I took on that game. I only did 2 tables last year. I'm doing 4 this year. I'm doing 3 in the living room. But it's a lot to worry about. That gets spotted. Cue ball leaves nothing. Another good inning. Protect your position. If you know the ball count, shout it out. I just don't write things down. There's just too many things to do. That one, not so much. The question is when you bank this ball, do you run it forward to try to hit the one and open those balls? If you miss it, you might leave like one in the cross side or something. Well, that's the smart way to play it. It's just harder to make the ball when you hit it with draw like that, in my opinion. It's more you gotta focus on. I mean, these guys are playing pretty tight, really. Oh, okay, we got a nice little 2-rail 1-pocket shot here from Corey. Missed the side pocket. Short. And again, he hit it so hard that he doesn't leave anything down table. Maybe he's got a collision-induced English bank on the 8. Or is it the 4? I mean, like I said, it don't matter, but... It is midnight. First day is down. Somebody says, hey, do you know we can find a list of matches tomorrow? Yeah, the bracket. Go to digitalpool.com. These cameras, man, they just do weird things. Color changes, focus changes. Well, it's safe to say that pretty sure he hit that absolutely horrible. He was not trying to collide into that other ball, but he leaves Tyler cross side. Or, I mean, you could play it to the corner. I think cross side's more natural. Actually, you can't play it to the corner. The ball's blocking it, so you're playing it cross side. It's actually kind of a small adjustment. It's not too much, but set my alarm 9 a.m. Oh boy. That was a little risky. This is one of them avoid the kiss bank up to me. It kind of wraps around the other side. There it is, the one pocket shot. He hit it pretty good, just not good enough to get it. We got a one rail on the 4. I don't even have a 3 rail, but might even have one rail in the 6, but it's more like a floater. Slowly dying. Well, I believe the Justin Hall and Vitaly Patsura match is concluded. Vitaly's hitting balls on the table still, but he ain't shooting banks now, so I don't know who won. It was Hill. Let me see here. I have to go into Digital Pool and do a search for previous matches. I mean, this is all new. It's actually quite impressive programming required to do this. Justin Hall. Oh, is it tied up still? Well, it's not reported. Maybe he's on a break. It's not reported that the match is concluded, but Vitaly's just hitting balls. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Corey and Tyler. I appreciate the compliments, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, he's just protecting his inning by putting the ball on the rail. I mean, obviously you can see a shot here, but you gotta hit this one ball so good. If you miss it, you're probably gonna leave something here with these balls open. The 7 is actually kind of, to me at least, it's blocking that pocket, so it does eliminate some banks. There's like 2 rails here, but you can't play it because of 7. What's he playing? A 6 ball? I mean, this is really a good defensive shot to put him on the rail like that. He dares not to actually shoot at a shot there. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this game because Vitaly's over here just hitting balls on this table. Digital Pool has not reported it as a win yet. Oh, okay, he won. Justin Hall won 3-2 over Vitaly. Let me run some promos over there, and I'll just kill the feed for the night because there's no reason to just keep running stuff. There's no other matches going out. Do a little Q show over there, but Those viewers will probably find their way over here shortly. This is gonna be one of the last matches of the night on the board. I'm pretty sure. And there is a serious processor-intensive subroutine running on this digital pool, constantly updating, scrolling. Anyone who's on this page, it's using resources. What objective? Well, thanks for coming to join us. We're playing 9-ball banks, or as people just call it, banks. A lot of people call it short rack banks because the original game of bank pool was 15 balls. Short rack banks did not exist for many years, from what I understand. I believe I learned that from Buffalo, believe it or not. So I call it short rack banks. So the first player to pocket 5 balls or 5 points cleanly, calling all the shots, no double kisses, no caroms. A ball cannot touch another ball. Watch out, Whitey. Oh, really? Wow, he got very fortunate. So every year at the Derby, the first event is bank pool. The second event is one pocket. By the time banks is completely done, they will have started the one pocket traditionally. And then the same goes for the 9-ball event. That's the final event. And obviously that's the quintessential event. And in many recent years, I don't know when the Bigfoot came about, but it was probably 8-9 years ago. It's mostly for the stream, really. Every match is broadcast and recorded. 10-ball on a 10-foot diamond. Man, these guys are playing this game tough. Do you really want to shoot at the 8? It's so long, you gotta be dead accurate. You got balls out in the open. And we've seen him trying to play some like 9-ball style safeties, like come off a ball, come up 3 rails. I mean, he could play the 1 here, really. He might be trying to play the 1. Nope, 6-ball. He's playing the cue ball though. See how Drew draws it back. Alright, well Corey's got either the 1 or the 6, 1 rail. Either one of these shots might leave something. Oh shit, my other laptop just rebooted on its own. Fantastic. Technology. I didn't even foresee that shot. That was a big one. Notice, like, you know, he made the ball, but he's playing the cue ball. That cue ball went all the way up here. If he misses it, hopefully you hit it hard enough that it bounces out and doesn't leave anything, but the cue ball is way up here. Now, obviously he made it, so he still leaves himself long. But he got the value in the point. It'd be nice to know ball count. I'm just not that smart. Again, he's on the short rail. We're very close to it. You play bank pool with your buddies on a bar table, you're not thinking about all these shapes and ducking and trying to get value out of the inning. You're just trying to make balls. But this is high level bank pool. I think he's playing the 6-1 rail. Watch out for Whitey. What's he got here? I mean, there's kind of like a 4-rail bank here, but there's also a 1-rail bank with the 1, which he's going to go for. It's pretty natural. It's long, though. 2 diamonds long. There's got to be a Milwaukee cheesehead out there that knows the score of the ball count. Yeah, it's the first time that we've done that, where we put all the finals into the final day because everyone's so tired of grinding all night. That was the reason, like. Could be interesting for somebody that just comes in out of the blue and really wasn't planning on staying the whole time, but they find themselves like in the finals of the banks. I mean, it's unlikely. I mean, more than likely, you're going to see the same 20 guys in the finals, or you know, in the round 14 through 18. I mean, but if you're doing the banks finals, then. If you weren't staying, you're definitely staying now. And somebody did talk to me about that. They're like, that's not really a good move because they're going to have no spectators there. Sure, there's some people there for the 9-ball. Sometimes it's packed. But people have been there for so long. They're like, I just want to go home. This is like a 10-day event, so if you want some pool, go to the Derby City Classic. I promise you would get it. Oh, man. We're going to figure out who's got what real soon, as in like now. I think you can bank at the 6-ball, 1 rail behind. seems a little. Oh, is he crossing the 1? He pointed over there. He's crossing the 6. I mean, this is a really aggressive one pocket style family. One across the 1. I thought he was playing the 6. All right. Well, you leave the 6 ball. Unless you want to play the really thin cross on the 1 here. I just remember last year they had so many people that were just beat dead tired from grinding all night playing in the 9 ball. They wanted to extend it to the next day. They had, dare I say, a lot of criticism. I mean, I would say complaints, but it's really criticism. Especially when the person that you're giving it to actually tries to change it and do something with it. So we'll see how everything works out this year. Yeah, there's no way was he trying that bank. This is not what he wanted to leave, I promise you that. That's crazy. This is like an 85% favorite to make this shot in most of these players, I would think. Is that it, sir? That is it. That was a costly mistake to leave that cue ball down there so far. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to make that ball like 50% of the time. So Corey is the winner after a long set. He might practice this shot for 6 hours tonight. I mean, that's why he's a champion, though. So, let me see. Here, let me run my TV streaming promo. Message me if you want to try it out.
Alright guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS Alright guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. You get local channels. Show you brief. You get all your basic and extended channels. Into the sections. You get extra networks. You get Canadian. You get all your basic and extended UK networks. You get extra networks. All your premium movie channels. You get UK networks. You get all your wrestling. You get all your premium movie channels. UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football. You get all your wrestling, all your baseball, NBA, NHL. You get all your football. You name it. Baseball, NBA, NHL, all these sections. You get music. You name it. You also get a full-featured VOD. All these sections. You get music. Show you in this. You also get a full-featured VOD. Why get a box, which you can actually get the service, but that the box is run on. You can run this on a mobile. You can actually get the service on an iPad. That the box is run on. You can run this on a mobile. You can Fire Stick, an iPad, an Android box, a tablet, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Fire Stick. Let's get streaming. An Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming. Hello, sir.
You sound good on there, but you're on your Let's Get Streaming is playing one right on top of the other.
Oh, you know what? It's my fault. I get it. That's because there's 2 of them, probably. Yeah, I mean, I started paying attention to it because I was watching the other stuff, but that was a while. That took a while. He's still trying to practice that shot. I'm looking at it. Oh almost everything is done. Oh, would you play one pocket?
I had to go 3 rails, and then instead of hitting that ball straight on, I had to come off that last rail and kick that ball away from his pocket. And I called it, and you should see the look on his face. Like, ah. You still there?
Yeah.
Been streaming all day?
Yeah.
There's another one that was on there.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff on there, but half these people aren't even keeping track of the score.
Yeah.
Like Glenn Rogers and Tommy, that's table 30, and there ain't nobody there.
There's one from LFR Live.
Yeah, that's Lonnie.
This was recorded when there's 3 hours and 50 minutes on that one. And then there's Donkey Pool Productions, but that's live right now, but that's in Phoenix, that's not at Derby. FNF and Bullshitters in Phoenix.
Let me see if table 28 is still going. No, I'm talking about here at the Derby. Like,
Yeah,
there's still matches.
but nobody's, from what I can see, there could be ones I don't have, but you're the only one that's live.
Oh, okay. We got. I think.
Okay, I think this is still going. This is Hill. What's up, Mike Gully's on the phone with me. He's going to do some guest commentary for One Pocket in a few days, probably. I had, I don't know if you're watching all day or whatever, but Derek Reynolds helped out and Troy Jones helped out. Troy Jones is a top banker, so if he's not there, I mean, I don't even know who else I would get to commentate because everyone would be there.
Yeah.
All right, so this is table 28. Elliot Lunda and Jason Froling. Elliot Lunda is Evan Lunda's father. He's also known as Frenchie. He used to rob me in One Pocket like $20 a game. Like, he gave me like 10-7. I had no chance. I mean, I didn't know anything, but like, it's cool that I actually used to play with some of these guys. But that's Evan's father. He's not a spring chicken anymore. Still hitting balls though.
It's nice how they have those monitors with the score up there.
Yeah, that's digital pool monitors.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work to do all that, really. And it's funny because a lot of players aren't even using them. But by using them, then people online can see what the scores are. Yes, sir, this is Frenchie. And ironically, he's from Akron because I always talk about it. He's like, I was just down in Akron.
Hey, do me a favor, Mike.
Yeah, what's that?
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
With, when you get a lot of viewers on there,
Yeah.
ask if anybody knows where or what happened to Jack Hines from Akron.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I heard he passed away.
Well, I mean, I'd like to know for sure.
Was
what
the guy
player
from
he
it? Was he from Akron? I thought he was from Toledo.
And one or the other.
Yeah, I bet Mario Salitti knows.
I'd really like to know if he's still living and what he's doing, if he is.
Yeah, I never seen that guy play. I seen a picture of him going into a pool room wearing a chameleon on his arm gambling. Like he had an iguana on him, like while he was playing. I mean, that's like the coolest thing.
Well, I was at House of Billiards in Huntington, and
You're live, by the way, so if that's okay.
yeah, you know Bobby Ibbets, right?
Of course.
Well, he gave Bobby the 5 through,
Wow.
and it was worse than that because if Jack Hines missed a shot, he just threw the rack on the table and gave Bobby the game.
Oh, he's just playing the ghost. He was just giving him a gaff game, really.
Yeah, I mean, the game was made. He gave him the 5 through, but if Jack missed the ball, he'd get mad and just throw the rack on the table, give him the game, and he beat Bobby's brains in. It wasn't even a game.
I mean, Kurt England, I think, seen him play before. I mean, he had a super high gear.
He had the best break. They talk about Johnny Archer having a sledgehammer break. Jack Hines, for being a little man, he had the best break I've ever seen.
Huh. Yeah, that's before my time.
He played Earl Strickland in the U.S. Open, and he accused Strickland's wife of sharking him
Oh.
in the match, and Jack Hines spit on her, and they kicked him out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's a name you don't hear too often. I remember hearing stories about the guy. Like I said, it's before my time. There's a couple pieces of video online about him.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're watching Elliot Lunda in the hat right here, straight out of Detroit. Plays at the Rack. I literally played there like 15 years ago, and used to play him and a couple other guys. Evan was probably about 15 when I met him, like in there and stuff. He was pretty.
Dad.
Yeah, he was pretty. Yeah, he was raised in the pool room. Evan was. I mean, it's like crazy. Yep, that's Evan's father. Yeah, there's not going to be much more tonight. I mean, I'm tired, so I do want to get some sleep. But if you want to do some commentating, I mean, let me know, whatever. But obviously tomorrow we're doing banks. So, but thanks for watching, regardless. All right, later. Yep. Yeah, he hung up on me. But yeah, that's Mike Gully from the Morgantown, West Virginia vicinity. I don't know how many more games are going, but there's probably not many. But this is Hill. So I mean, I don't even need to type the names. I'm just telling you who it is. It's Elliot Lunda. And Jason Froling, Froehling. There's a whole slew of games that say they're going, but I don't think too many of them really are. And we resume at 10 a.m. That means TvMike sets his alarm. Let me do it right now for you guys. We'll do it live. Set alarm, 9 a.m.
Done. 8 hours, 30 minutes until it rings.
Well, that's not bad. But you know what? I'll probably hit the snooze button twice. I'm going to get a couple things set up right now. Like, in my mind, what games I'm going to do. Because I can see what they're going to be. So, that's the smart thing to do so I don't just get out of bed and can't figure anything out because I got brain fog. So I know I'm going to do a junior challenge match tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. Nathan and Eric. I don't know if too many people recognize that. Actually, Skylar and Demetrius Gelatis. That's nice. About 20 people are probably going to stream that, so it's probably not going to be special if I do it, but we have 4 machines to do matches, so any requests? Mike Sardelli, that's wild. So, gentleman from Detroit has been around a long time. I mean, as much as Elliot has, really. Frenchie. Alright, so everyone and their mom's going to do Skylar and Demetrius, so maybe I'll do that, the kids match. I mean, I don't know how much really saying they're kids. They have mustaches at this point. Can't even recognize Eric Roberts when I first met him. And then you move into some more matches at 11:15. Brandon Schuff, Chester Horn at the Kentucky Maryland match. Shane Van Boning. Oh, there's a game. The Nikon Kid versus Louis DeMarco. Gerson Martinez. Little secret monster player. Mark Osmond. From Michigan. Old friend of mine. Going back 14 years or so, really. Butch Brumbeck and Josh Roberts. That might be a pretty competitive game, actually. That's at 11:15. We'll get there when the crow flies, I guess. I'm just going to pick out maybe 2 games for tonight, and then we'll figure it out in the morning. And, who won? Let's see. Elliot? Or his buddy, Jason. See, that's crazy. As soon as they push that button on Digital Pool, it reports the score. Like, it's almost instantaneous. Let's see. Table 3. Might still be going. We're grinding this stream until they shut the power off. Okay, this is supposed to be Christina. Man, that's a tough shot. Christina and Estelle Walton? Oh, it's a ladies' battle. Estelle is she's up 2-0 on Christina. So, nice. Yeah, we'll definitely close the night out with this game. I remember when I seen this girl play, she was about 14. Wow, pretty close. You know, this is cool, man. There's like 110 people watching right now. Actually, there's less than that, but there is some watching. I restarted it. Computer rebooted itself. That's no good. Good hit. That's wild. I mean, there's. I mean, how many women are in this tournament? There can't be that many. Obviously, there's a good handful, but. Pocket the ball, leave it in the jaws. Oh, he didn't even pocket it. Did she even hit it? Huh. Well, I'll never get to bed if I keep doing this, but let me type these names and things up.
She whooped ass.
Well, that match just disappeared off the board. I was like, well, it must be over. So Estelle wins 3-0. I'm familiar with that player, but that's pretty cool. Now there's a couple things left, but I'm just going to sign off. I'm going to do my little Q show, my streaming promo, and finish up my names for tomorrow morning. So if you want to tune in, come over here at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same channel. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. And we'll catch more action tomorrow. Thanks.
Alright guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels, you get all your basic and extended channels, you get extra networks, you get Canadian channels, you get UK networks, you get all your premium movie channels, you get kids channels, you get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views, you get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this, but why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Drove 3 hours and waited all damn day.
We changed every shot. What is it?
I was playing banks or 9-ball.
I thought we was gonna play banks.
That's fine. I don't care. Hey. Oh shit.
When I get up there, we're just gonna be shooting. Man, I drove 3 hours and waited all damn day to play, man.
He's anxious.
Wait for you to get over there.
Come on, James, let me know, buddy.
Man, the tournament's gonna start back up at 10 o'clock.
Look here, I guess, bro.
Stone that we use in cues, but you got some interesting wood patterns. You got to look real close, but you can see rings in the wood. That's probably cocoa, but it's real nice. I know somebody's gonna want it real quick, and obviously these are all one of ones, and when they're gone, they're gone. See, 3 of 24 just came out. Just came out. Hit me up, guys. And if you like this one, but you don't like it enough to buy it, message me. I'll show you a lot more cues that you probably will like. Here, look at this one. I mean, this is gorgeous too. Really? It's great colors. I'm taking these pictures in my kitchen under on my stove oven because it has good light. I mean, this is all black through here, but this is just crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. I do not know. I remember seeing the blank. I do not know the process of that. I kind of have an idea, but even at that, it's like, I don't know how somebody would have the patience to do that. Yep. Alright, here we go with the other one.
This ain't my new shaft, this is my old shaft.
I'm just rotating this for you. I mean, just like any of our cues, they look better in person in light. I mean, you can see little sparkles and stuff in here. Actually, I mean, that's just, it's like a painting. I love it. You'll never see anything like that. I mean, maybe he'll make some more blanks that are like kind of this style, but he's like, I want to try something new. I was like, okay. Alright, so I'm taking pictures on my stove where my light is. So it's pretty good light. I believe this is Buckeye Burl. There's even a ring like that. Little blue ring. That's awesome. I think this is the right one. This is impregnated burl. We got work on the butt cap. I mean, that's a really nice wood. This one's a bit more than those other ones. There's more work in it. It's orange hybrid. I mean, all the woods are highly figured. And you got wood in the inlays and the points. So this says impregnated burl cocobolo. I could actually ask the guy exactly what wood this is, but that's that one. So this looks a little more yellow because the light is yellow. These are more like a dark well, there's two colors in these rings. They're a bit lighter. They're not as yellow, but anyways. I mean, this is a really nice piece of burl. We got some other rings up here in segments. Those are olive wood rings, actually. This is impregnated burl cocobolo. This is cocobolo, obviously. The brown wood. Yep. So this light makes it look a little bright orange. It's not so much orange. I can take it out of this light and you'll see the difference. See? It changes. This is more like the real light because this is sunlight coming in the bathroom, but yeah, this is like completely unique. Nobody even knows how this was made, actually. Thanks. Alright, everyone, we're outside in the natural sunlight. Taking a look at this cue that somebody wants to get some better pictures of. Obviously, I don't need to say anything. This thing is pretty incredibly unique. $2,700 out the door. And this will not last long, I promise you that. Alright, here's another one. This would be like the sister to that cue, pretty much. I mean, this is incredible. Hybrid blank. Either one of this or the purple one would look great with a black shaft. This is pink, red, white, sparkles, bloody jasper, and the red rings and the diamonds. So yeah, just like the other cue, this one's $2,700 out the door. Hit me up if you want it. Obviously, when somebody gets it, it's gone. It's that simple. Alright, here's another one that somebody wanted to take a look at. This is a really nice spalted maple. It's got like textures in it, obviously. But this is the story. Turquoise rings offset this amazing epoxy hybrid artistic combination. I mean, it's one of a kind, insane. More spalted maple. And this is in direct sunlight, so this looks really accurate with the colors. $2,200 out the door. It's 18.9 ounces. Wowza. Impregnated Buckeye Burl, Bacote, and olive wood. So this is kind of in the similar family as the other one. The blanks were made at the same time, I know, because I was there. That's olive wood. This is Bacote. Nice balance of color and wood. More so wood than anything, but really nice figure there. Let's get it. Alright, here we go. This is a teal dyed maple burl with obviously a epoxy resin hybrid combination. I mean, you're not going to see anything like this got a nice wrap on it up into a full segment. With little dashes of color. Here we have another hybrid piece. Impregnated Buckeye Burl, Bird's Eye Maple up here. And then you have Purple Heart, which is a nice addition. And then you also have Bloody Jasper. So there is a lot of resin in this piece. A very plum type color. And also those little purple rings. Nice addition. Of course, as always, this is a 1 of 1. So if you like it, you better hit me up. Thank you. I did some of these already, but I'm redoing it in this light. It's more of a whiter light. It's under my kitchen sink, actually. So obviously this one is a really nice piece of Bird's Eye Maple, really clean. This is azurite, which we use in cues, in these rings. Now it just so happens to completely match the custom resin part. Double segments. I mean, this is just absolutely wild. And the maker of these made a few in this style, so you recognize a few more of this type of piece with this type of patterns. I mean, you see all the colors that they sparkle. Really shows up great. Of course, it's a 1 of 1. Get it while you can. So here we have basically the companion to that Bird's Eye cue, except this is ebony in a similar configuration. So some people like the black theme cues, and then some people like the natural wood type theme cues, but it's similar segments in the resin. Give you a real good look at it. As always, it's a 1 of 1. Here we have a Coco Bolo style with 3 segments of custom resin. So this cocoa is really nice to begin with. But here we have this absolutely unique, almost floral looking piece. This right here is part of another piece that we had to work with. So this has like 3 segments. I'll show you the one with this next, actually. And these rings are like green and blue. Really fine details. Hit me up. Once it's gone, it is gone. I love it. Now here we have a spalted maple variety with turquoise rings. Also, fine color rings right next to the turquoise. really thin line.